Hank, you and Aurora? Eyes shifting to fro. 4 days ago. And when was the footage of the alternate Sarah taken? Maria and others looking to each other. 4. Maria slowly. Everything taking place 4 days ago. Surely recalling arriving on the helicarrier 4 days ago also. But you all claiming you arrived after one another. Doing her best keeping the helicopter from landing hard, or worse. Storm using mini tornadoes. Remaining vigil, Storm could not help feeling there was something was wrong. She and Beast had initially came to investigate the pyramid, then saved Maria Hill when the helicopter she was in went down. Hank opted to return to the helicarrier with Hill in hopes of investigating the pyramid more, since it reminded him of another incident several years earlier. She would fly out to recon the structure for more information to aid him and Fury, only to encounter the helicopter. Thank you. The captain of the task force was the last for her to see, since he was aiding an injured officer. Storm. Recognizing the all-too-telling glare of the man the captain was holding up, seeing the same expression on a handful of the others when ordering them to take their positions of protection. The Hispanic sneer was not because of the color of her skin. How far into the area did you get prior to your transport going down? We started feeling turbulence, cocking his head, grimacing his lip. 3 miles in. She's probably the reason why we went down. The captain only glared at the passing black officer. Since she's one of those who can fly. Shoving the injured officer towards the officer after they too added how her mutation must have stolen the air they needed to stay aloft. My powers. Storm realizing the captain's hand and accompanying head shakes meant she should not even waste her breath with the two, as the injured one's faint defamatory mutterings could be made out between them both while leaving. I found out early in life it's impossible to rationalize with the irrational. Storm telling from how their commanding officer was rubbing his face, this was not the first time he had to deal with this issue or those officers. Captain, we have company! Attention soon drawn upon the peculiar giant crab creatures advancing. What in the hell? The captain hardly believing his eyes. Storm alofting to the heavens, a handful of the officers commenting how she must be doing so to leave them for dead. With these giant crabs rattling pincers virtually deafening, each being taken out with the officer's cover fire. Much to the chagrin of her haters, Storm steadfast alongside, bringing down the heavens with various volleys of lightning or hailstones the size of bowling balls with random quips. Where are they all coming from? Several and their captain proposing, hating how the EMP field not only brought them down, but prevented them from calling assistance. Captain, do you have a pair of binoculars I may use? Storm lowering herself to speak with very man, who soon tosses her a pair, while a couple or so officers still complain having to being within eyesight of the mutant. Alofting herself yet again, Storm peers past their advancing attackers to a British cab, containing a woman with a large amount of packages, gun barrel sight lining up perfectly with Storm's head.